Well, hello everyone. This is Robin with Can't Wait Smells Great, and I am on the way to Roanoke for a doctor's appointment. They are supposed to be doing steroid injections into both hips. I didn't have anybody to go with me, so I'm going by myself, and I hope that they'll go ahead and do it. I don't think it's one of those things where you gotta have a driver. But I wanted to check in and just chat while I'm driving. It'll give me something to do. I'm feeling better today. I'm still kind of down. But I'm in a brighter mood. I knew I had to go somewhere, and it's sunshiny, and it's not too cold today, and it feels good to get out of the house. It kind of gets me back in the back in going mode again, and because when you get in that bad space, and you stay home and you stay in your dark place, and, nobody's calling, nobody's coming to see you and everything, you don't feel like going anywhere. But once I get up and get ready and wash my hair, get a good shower, feel better, it gets you back on that track of going again. So I've got to keep myself going and doing something. I took trash off today, so I did a good, got all that done. I do have to still wash dishes. Yeah, I got a bunch to wash. I don't know how one person can mess up so many dishes. Although, Christmas, there was, somebody else there, so they're not all mine, but anyway, both sinks are full, and then the counter's full. I don't know how I mess up so many dishes, but I will work on those this evening, because I need to video for you guys. I'm going to make waffles, and it's not something I've ever made before. I've made pancakes and stuff, with kids growing up and everything. Yeah, I made good pancakes. And the key to good pancakes is always to start with bacon grease. And but anyway, these are keto waffles. It's a keto recipe. So I hope it turns out good. Erin, she tried it first, and she said they were really, really good. She's also made muffins. She sent me a recipe for that too, and said that was good. I'm not a baker, and breads and things like that I've tried to stay away from, because I feel like that's kind of like a gateway drug for me, because it's going to make me want the real thing. Or like if the recipe makes, like, say 8 muffins, I don't know when to stop. And right now I'm in a very bad place, because I have had some binge nights, and I'm thinking about just going back to my meal plans, and kind of like everybody's kind of restarting, resetting, and all that stuff. Mine, I'm just staying on my journey and staying on track, but doing a different way of things. Because back in the beginning, when I stayed on the menu plans, I was having good success, and I knew what I was going to eat, and I did my meal preps and stuff. But I guess with the depression and stuff, I'm not going to say I got lazy. I just didn't have the energy to meal plan and do all of that anymore. And so I'm gonna get back to the meal plans. And if you have good meal plans, comment and put a link on here so that I can go and check out different meal plans. I think who is it? Ketogenic Kim and Sharon Marie. I think they're all putting up some meal plans on their Facebook pages. So if you're doing meal plans, send me a message so that I'll know where to go look. I think Keto Diamond on her website, I think she's got some. I'm not sure. I know she has a great website. But if you've got meal plans, let me know so that I can get back on track and quit all this binging and doing wrong, which is emotional. It's really emotional. And I'm going to tell on myself, because y'all know me, I tell the truth about everything. I had a whole quart of apple butter. And it had been sitting in, I didn't want to throw it away. And it had been on that bottom shelf of the refrigerator door. I got it during the summer, Never opened it yet because I couldn't get it open. Well, on one of my binge nights, I figured out how to get it open, and I got it open. And about 3 days, I ate all of it. So yeah, I've got to get back on track and follow the plan and quit all this mess. Because I know better. I just, with the depression and stuff, it's just kind of, it throws me a tailspin, and I've been feeling really bad. But I'm still doing my mental health counselor, and I have a case manager, and they've got something else they're getting ready to start to help me, and so they're working on, the psychiatrist working on all the medication. And, this is hard to talk about. A lot of people are hush-hush about mental health. But, for me, I managed for years because, I was a nurse. And I did good. But I had some really bad lows that would, cause me to miss work. And then I'd have some highs in there that really got me in trouble with money and different things. So, bipolar is a difficult illness, and but with medication we can get it controlled. I haven't had any of the high highs. I kind of miss those, because when I have the high highs, I can get everything done and still keep on going like the Energizer Bunny. But I'm and I'm not at a point where I have money and things to where I would make poor decisions, because I don't have any money. And if I had money, I would make poor decisions. But I'm more aware of my ups and downs. I can tell, if I'm going up or if I'm going down, and that's a good thing, because and I'm able to reach out to my counselor or my psychiatrist and say, hey, or when I go in for my appointments and say, hey, I think we need to go up on this medication, to help with what symptoms I'm having. Right now, though, with the depression, it's just like I don't know what to do. And being out and about, being in the sunshine, and the rain stops. When it's raining, it makes everything hurt because I have fibromyalgia. And I had another fall the weekend, fell in the bathroom and fell on the magazine rack, and hurt my butt. Just saying. And I'm tired of falling. I fell in the living room yesterday, and it's not like I'm falling over stuff. I'm just like, my knee will give way, or just I lose my balance getting up, and I just lose my balance and keep twirling on around and end up in the floor. And it's like, I just don't know. So anyway, for my uploads and stuff, this video shop app, I think is what it's called, on the phone, I can put up a video in like 10 minutes. And when I do my recording with my video camera, like doing the cooking and stuff, I don't have a way to hold my phone to be able to do it on my phone. So when I do it on the video camera and say a 15-minute video, because that's what my last Sipping on Scripture, I think, was 15 minutes. It took 16 to 18 hours to upload that video, and sitting there and hitting the mouse every little while so it don't cut off, because my computer, and if y'all know how to fix it, tell me, it cuts off after about 4 hours. Even though it's still working, it'll just shut off, and when it shuts off, then you gotta turn around and start the whole video upload again. So that night I stayed up all night long hitting the dang mouse button and stuff, and it's hard. It's like, really. Everybody's going live right now. Keto Mechanic and Keto Chaos. I wished I was where I could stop and watch. But that's the noise. It notifies me when everybody goes live and stuff. I wish I could go live. But I don't have good enough service to be able to go live from the house. And I haven't really tried on the phone, so I don't know if it would work. But, like I said, I'm driving and wanted to talk and just talk about things with you guys. Let's see. For supper last night, I had bought it was carne asada steak, and they had it at Walmart, and it was already prepared, and the macros were good on it. I can't remember what the carbs were, and it didn't have bad stuff in the ingredients. So I cooked that, and I fixed mashed cauliflower with it, and then, I ate it over top of the mashed cauliflower, and it was out of this world. It was really, really good, and it was a quick and easy supper. I already had both things in the freezer, and so I was able to fix that. That was really good. I'm trying to think. I've been eating eggs, and eggs are always good for you. But like I said, my macros have been way off because I haven't been able to go to the grocery store and stuff. And you know what? You talk about financial blessings and things from the good Lord and unexpected blessings. I've gotten some unexpected blessings in the last couple of days. So I'm super excited. I get to go to the grocery store here in a little while. Yay. Let's see. Y'all saw the puppies yesterday. They are growing like little weeds, and it's so fun to watch them grow. I miss little Amira, but Lord had a reason for her not to make it, and she's in heaven playing with my Grace, and it's okay. I had to have injections in my knees after I fell. You remember the couple of times I fell in the snow? So the doctor did injections in my knees. He said both my knees have moderate osteoarthritis, where my mom has severe osteoarthritis in both knees and both hips. That's why she had the one hip surgery, and she's scheduled for another hip replacement the other side, March the 19th, I think, right there around Aaron's birthday. And then once that heals, then she'll start on her knees. And so I have requested to see about doing, she has severe osteoporosis too. They chipped her bone in her ankle when they did her hip, when they strapped that leg down. And they said that she had really, really soft bones. That was my alarm letting me know I'm supposed to be going to the doctor. So I'm scheduled to go to a bone health clinic, and I'm going to request a bone density test to see what's going on with my bones now. I mean, I'm 49, getting ready to turn 50, and I want to do whatever I can to stop the progression of any osteoporosis if it's any started. I know I have degenerative disc disease. That was found years ago. But both my grannies and my mama they've all had severe osteoporosis. Both my grannies had, fractures in their back where the osteo was so bad, and the back would just, compress down. What are they called? I can't remember, compression fractures, something like that. So I'm trying to do proactive and find out where I am, and go ahead and have the bone density test run. And then I'm taking vitamin D3. I'm also taking another pill, which is calcium, vitamin D3, and K2. So that hopefully is getting me some good stuff in there to help my bones. But I'll talk to them at the bone health clinic, to get more details and let them see what I'm taking and see what they recommend. Mama has talked about Prolia, getting that injection, and her doctor even told me that it would be a good thing to try, to go ahead and start taking Prolia. And I haven't done research on it to be able to give you any good information about it, but it's for osteoporosis, prevention of osteoporosis. He said it wouldn't do Mama any good because hers is so bad, but that at my age it would be good to start that. So for my supplements every day, I take, I was trying to take the magnesium malate in the morning, because that one is the one that's supposed to help energize and, get you going. But I found that I was more sleepy when I would take it. So I take one magnesium malate and one magnesium glycinate when I go to bed. And I really do sleep a lot better, where, I have a problem with PTSD, and I have night terrors, and I'll have panic attacks, really bad dreams, and it puts me into panic mode and stuff. So they have me on medication for that. But the magnesium, it seems to help shut my brain off, because I have a really hard time with my brain just keep going, and it won't shut off. And it seems like taking my regular medicine and then taking the magnesiums about an hour before I lay down, I can shut everything off and go to sleep good. At least I have here recently, even with sleeping all day. Because I have been sleeping a lot during the day, either in my recliner or I'll switch and go over to my couch and stuff. But anyway. Oh, and sleeping now, my Jenny, the littlest one, I have never let them sleep with me. But I've really been down and feeling lonely and stuff, and she's been sleeping with me. She gets up on my hip because I sleep on my sides, and I'll flip and I'll sleep on the other side, and she likes to sleep or lay. She'll get right up on my hip and get comfortable, and it's just comforting to have her there, and she'll lick on my hand and stuff to ease me to sleep. And I don't know if that's been part of the reason I've been going to sleep good or not, but I love having her sleep with me. And Bo, I tried to get him to, but he'd jump off and went and got in his crate. He likes his crate. That's his spot, and of course Rain's got the babies, and if she didn't have the babies, she would be right up there with me. She would love it. My bed is so high right now that I have to grab Jenny when I start to get up because she wants to jump off, and I'm afraid she's going to hurt herself because I have to use a step ladder to get in my bed. And there, when she jumps down, I'm afraid she's going to hurt her legs. So I grab her real quick and help her down. But yeah, my bed is way up in the air, and it's scary sometimes because when I wake up, I'm groggy. I have to run to the bathroom and I forget, and when I slide off, it's a long ways down. What I had to do, I have a king size bed, and the mattress is terrible. I mean, it's awful. And so what I did, I took I have a spare bed, and it took the queen size mattress, and I put it on top of the king size mattress and the platform that it's on. So yeah, climbing in and out of bed is funny. Eventually, when I get rich, I'm gonna get me a new mattress, and I'll be comfortable again. Maybe. I hope so. So I can't take it. Alright guys, I'm going to get off for a little while. I'm getting into traffic and getting into a place where they've got the road, working on the road and stuff. But I'll check in with y'all probably after I come out of the doctor's office. That way I can tell you what's going on. I made it to the doctor's office, and look what's here at the Mellow, whatever, it's a pizza place. Transformer! Woo! I love Transformers. Alright. So I'm nervous, but let's go get this done. I'll chat with y'all in a little bit. Well, I'm in the doctor's office, and they got the tray all set up, and no needle on there yet. Makes me nervous. Made me put on some funny little shorts. Paper shorts. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Well, I survived the doctor's office. It hurt, but it's going to make him feel better. He said I do have bursitis and tendonitis in both hips, and the left hip is worse, which I knew my left hip was hurting worse anyway. So, let's hope this kicks in and does a good job. Just over from the doctor's office is a Earth Fair grocery store. I've never been in one, and so I went in and I found a couple of things that I haven't found at I go to Food Line or Walmart, so they had a couple of things that I haven't seen before, and stuff's expensive in there. So I'm still going to have to stop at the Food Line here in a little bit and get me a few things, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this video, and I will see y'all later. Thank y'all for listening. Love y'all.